All right, so I get it. You want to live in New York City because it has all the things. It's got the culture, it's got the restaurants, it's got the bars, and everything that you possibly could want, which is why you want to live in New York City. I mean, let's face it, so many people come from all over the world to start a new life. You know, New York is the land of opportunity. Heck, even Madonna left Michigan. If you don't know who Madonna is, if you're over 30, you hopefully know who Madonna is. Madonna's a singer. She's been around a long time. And if you don't know who Madonna is, I feel really, really old. But she went from Michigan to New York City to rule the world. She had a dream and she came to New York and she fulfilled it. But let's face it, to live in New York City, it's freaking expensive. You know, rent-controlled apartments are like a dime a dozen if you can even find one. And real estate prices are really through the roof. I mean, if you're looking at rentals, you're looking to purchase something, it's virtually impossible. And not only is Manhattan expensive, but those outer boroughs like Queens, and we know about Brooklyn, right? I mean, Brooklyn is so expensive as well. Those outer boroughs are definitely seeing inflated prices. And then with the pandemic set in and all kinds of challenges hit New York City. All I'm hearing on the news is about a shooting here, crime there, asylum seekers, where are they gonna live? What's going on? There's homelessness in the streets. So I don't know, it feels like there's a real change in New York City itself. So let's face it, all of that is happening over there. And what I mean by over there is I'm in New Jersey and I'm just across the Hudson River. And the question I want to pose to you today is, why are you not considering Jersey City, New Jersey, if you're looking for a move, whether it's a rental or whether it's something to purchase? Because honestly, you can get a similar vibe, you can get a similar feel, you can get a lot of the culture and a lot of the shopping and a lot of the experience in Jersey City, and you're literally across the Hudson River. So what's going on, everybody? I'm Bob Dzienis with Coldwell Banker here in Northern New Jersey. I'm actually brokered in Jersey City. And today what I want to talk about are 4 specific things that you might want to consider about Jersey City, because honestly, you might be pleasantly surprised if you just make your way 20-minute PATH train from New York City to Jersey City. And for whatever reason, Jersey has this crazy reputation that's out there. You know, I used to work in the city a long time ago and people used to say, oh, you're from Jersey. What's in Jersey? What do you do in Jersey? Who wants to move to New Jersey? Well, with those skyrocketing prices that you have in New York City with rentals and purchases, Jersey City might be pleasantly surprising to you. So today I want to talk about those 4 reasons why you definitely want to put Jersey City on your rental or home purchase shopping list. Let me just first give you the lay of the land of Jersey City. Jersey City has 6 specific sections. You've got the Heights, which is basically in the northern section of Jersey City. It's kind of northwest. Then you've got the downtown area, which has some of your high rises, a lot of the businesses are there, as well as many of the tree-lined brownstone neighborhoods. So if you're looking in Brooklyn, you definitely might want to consider the downtown area. Then you've got the Journal Square area, which essentially is a very booming area. You've got some new high rises that are being built, and a lot of rentals are coming actually. Journal Square is also a big transportation hub, so you can easily pick up the PATH train from there as well. And as you're walking through Journal Square, you're gonna see a lot of construction, a lot of development. And as you make your way south as well as west of Jersey City, you're gonna get into sections called West Bergen. You'll also get into Greenville as well as the Bergen Lafayette section. Each section has its own unique attributes, things that just make it really, really special. And let me tell you the reason why I wanted to do this video. It's because I just read recently in Business Insider about a couple of people who were living in New York City, and it was time to either renew a lease or look for something else in the city. And more they were just growing frustrated with real estate in New York City. They decided to just buckle down, leave their perceptions at the door in regards to New Jersey, and they took PATH trains over to Jersey City and were pleasantly surprised. There's one story of one of the contributors in that article. She talks about just getting on the train, coming over to Exchange Place, and starting to just walk around the downtown area. And immediately she was hooked. She was in those brownstone sections. That perception that she had of what it might be like totally went out the window when she actually took a trip over and started to explore. So I love this article. I'm actually gonna put a link to it down in the description below. So the question is it time for you to put those perceptions of Jersey aside and actually take a look at Jersey City? Well, all right, so let's get into reason number 1 why you definitely wanna consider Jersey City, and that's all about variety of real estate as well as neighborhoods. Jersey City truly offers a lot of culture, a lot of diversity, and just different vibes in different areas of the city itself. Like I said earlier, if you're looking for that brownstone feel, those tree-lined streets, kind of quieter areas, there's definitely parts of downtown that you need to take a look at. You know that feeling when you're walking in Brooklyn along the brownstones there? You definitely can get a similar feel if you're walking in downtown Jersey City. Maybe you're looking for a high-rise condo. You want all the amenities taken care of. You want the rooftop pool, you want the rooftop deck. You want a doorman, maybe you want a parking spot, and you want a garage. You want a gym and you don't want to worry about shoveling or any of the other stuff. Well, downtown Jersey City definitely has that vibe as well. And more, like I said, Journal Square of Jersey City is also seeing an uptick of construction. So more rentals are definitely coming there as well. Or maybe you're looking for, let's say, a condo in a two-family type of setting. Maybe you're looking for a two-family or even single-family homes. They're all over Jersey City. The Heights of Jersey City has a lot of two-families, a lot of condominiums as well. That's been a hotbed for a few years now. So prices have actually gone up a little bit, so you might not get as much for your money, but as you kind of spread out to some of the other areas like West Bergen, Bergen Lafayette, as well as Greenville, you're finding more and more of that development happening with these two-family conversions into condominiums. And so what's happening in those three sections in particular is the city is offering tax incentives for businesses and investors to come in and just build up and develop and redevelop those areas. All right, reason number 2 to put Jersey City on your list is commuting into New York City. I'm telling you right now, guys, a jaunt from Jersey City can literally take you 20 minutes to get you into Manhattan. A lot of that is going to depend on where in Jersey City you're picking up the PATH train. And let's be honest, right? If you live in Harlem, if you live out in Brooklyn and you work in the city, if you're all the way up in the Heights of Upper Manhattan, for instance, seriously, how long is that commute going to take if you have to get all the way to Midtown or even further downtown? What's 20 minutes? You cross the Hudson River. Big deal. And when you're going to New York City, you can either go downtown or you can make your way to 33rd Street and then jump on your subways as you need. Now for some of the sections like Bergen Lafayette, West Bergen, as well as Greenville, there's a great train service called the light rail system. And the light rail is a train system that just kind of snakes its way through many of these neighborhoods, but it will take you to these major transportation hubs. And then you can just jump on the PATH train and make your way into New York City or go up into Hoboken. In fact, the light rail goes up into Hoboken as well. And of course, there's all sorts of bus service that are available through Jersey City to take you through the city from one section to another, or actually into New York City as well. And also, if you're considering the Heights area, which is the northern section of Jersey City, that area is very close to 495 as well as the Lincoln Tunnel. So usually you can find like smaller independent jitney bus companies that will take you into the Lincoln Tunnel. So you can find options to Midtown, you can find options all the way to downtown Manhattan as well. All right, reason number 3 to put Jersey City on your list is for dining, culture, all the things. All right, so let's be honest, Jersey City does not have the Metropolitan Museum of Art, it does not have the opera, it doesn't have Broadway. But there are some definite areas for culture, restaurants, bars, shopping, whatever you want to do, you can find so much in Jersey City. So there are a ton of food experiences throughout the city itself. And honestly, you're not gonna have enough time to go through them all because every neighborhood offers all kinds of food, bars, drinks, socialization, whatever you might need. But one area in particular, like let's say you're looking for that Union Square vibe in New York City, you definitely want to check out the downtown area around Newark Avenue. Actually, that's where my brokerage is located, but that whole area, parts of it are closed off. Walk around and really get that Union Square, maybe Hell's Kitchen vibe. A lot of activity, a lot of things going on in that section. So Journal Square has a lot of options as well, but there's a specific section known as India Square. A very large Indian population here, so you can find restaurants and shops and all the cultural things of India. Really, really great spots that you can check out there. So if you're looking for some culture, Jersey City has that as well. You can find lots of small exhibits, whether it's art or music. There's all kinds of things that you can discover in Jersey City. So one of the big attractions of Jersey City is the Liberty Science Center. It's a big attraction for schools. A lot of field trips tend to go there, but it's a great weekend jaunt to bring the children to bring kids to. And Liberty Science Center will also have various exhibits from time to time. In fact, a few years ago, they had an exhibit about the Titanic. And it was really fascinating. The way that they set it up, you were able to kind of walk around and see remnants from the disaster itself. But since there's so much to do in Jersey City, sometimes it's hard to navigate and figure out, what should we do? Where should we go? There is a great website that you can check out. If you go to everythingjerseycity.com, I'll put a link down into the description. This website can totally help you and give you a lot of perspective. From bars, shops, restaurants, culture, arts, whatever you might be looking for, this website has everything Jersey City. Okay, reason number 4, the final reason why you definitely want to consider Jersey City is just the amount of parks and green space that's available here. So sure, New York City has Central Park and you've got Washington Square Park. You've got the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens and parks in Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island. But the 6 sections of Jersey City have some great green space and park areas for yourself, for your family. You're looking for a playground for kids. Maybe you want to do a pickup game of basketball, play some tennis. There's all kinds of options in Jersey City. The biggest park you'll find is Liberty State Park. It actually sits along the waterfront. A lot of walking trails. It's right by Liberty Science Center, actually. A lot of grassy areas. You can have a picnic, walk along the water. You can actually see the Statue of Liberty in downtown Manhattan as well. There's also Audubon Park, which is in the Greenville section. There's playgrounds, basketball courts. But definitely check out that website, everythingjerseycity.com. There's a list on that website of all the parks that you can explore. All right, so there you go, 4 reasons to consider Jersey City if you're in that, I need to move, I want to stay in New York, but it's just so expensive. Where can I go? I'm telling you, put Jersey City on your list. And listen, at the end of the day, I'm just asking you to put your perceptions aside, do what these folks in that Business Insider article that's in the description. Take a little trip to Jersey City, take your half-hour, 20-minute ride on the PATH train, get off at Exchange Place or get off at Journal Square, and just explore. I honestly think you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. Plus, you're gonna get more for your money. And all the things that maybe you're looking for in New York, you might actually find in the beautiful city of Jersey City. So again, I'm Bob Dzienis with Coldwell Banker here in Northern New Jersey. I can help you find a rental. I can also help you find any kind of a home that you might be looking for in Jersey City. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm Bob Dzienis, Coldwell Banker, and I will see you guys in the next video.